Today I'm running the HOBAO Sport Plus MT, guys. It's a week before Christmas. Check it out. Oh man, let's get this thing on the track getting a little dirty. Oh snap. It runs pretty good, but it's not the strongest of all trucks. It kind of like wears out a little bit in the pinion and the spur gear, which I'll show in a little bit. But yeah, running this, man, it felt pretty good to just get out here. Look at that, cartwheeling, landing on the feet. Oh yeah. So I kind of create my videos towards like what's hot, what's not, you know. So I got all these old school cars, but there's so many hot new cars out there right now that I want to get. The MTX version was the one that's been hot right now that everyone's been getting. It sits a little higher. I don't know the big difference between my version and that version, but they had the Sport Plus 2 as well, and then they had like I think even another version, but I'm not sure. But HOBAO's pretty cool, man. I think they've come up. The wheels are huge. I think it's comparable to like the same Colossus, but this one's a little shorter wheelbase. But the big wheels run pretty good. Yeah. It come with the wheelie bar, so I did add that. But other than that, it's pretty much box stock for what it is, and it's been running pretty good. I only got it in 4S right now, because on the track you don't really need like super high power. You could, but I'm like almost guaranteeing the first 20-30 minutes it'll break. But even with the 4S, this car may break, because I mean I'm not even gunning it. I'm barely like easing into the throttle and going, and it's running pretty good. So yeah, you know, on the track you don't really need a lot of power, but man, it's a monster truck in all its glory, guys. It's definitely one I'd recommend. You know, the price is dropping on these guys right now. Well, the newer version, the MPX version, that's been all over YouTube and stuff that everyone got. I think it's blue. I don't know what colors it comes in, but I like this charcoal gray. But the body is pretty cheap. I mean, I flipped it once and it just scraped right through, like all the way through, like from one side to the next. But you know, I reinforced it with a little Gorilla tape. It's always good to do that to your body. So after doing like 5 or 6 laps, getting used to the track, you know, kind of getting the hang of how a monster truck performs on a dirt track, you know, I'm increasing my speed a little bit, and it feels good, man. It's so fun. I mean, getting out here, getting a little bit, woohoo, man, I was gonna hit myself right there. Sometimes that happens, man. I had to jump out of the way. I had to jump over the car, literally. Standing in the middle of the track, trying to get some good angles for you guys. Is like, man, the thing's gonna take my shins out. You're like so amazed at how the truck performs coming at you, and you don't realize it, and you gotta jump out of the way real quick. Oh man, I'd love to try the XRT on this track, actually, man. So gotta save it for that. Maybe Santa will get it for me. Shoot. Oh man. Yeah, $1,000. Woo, man! Oh, land on my feet right there. I got lucky right there. But yeah, it ain't cheap, man. The XRT, but you know this guy. I know I think Japan RC Adventures. He man, he made his XRT look pretty sick. If you guys follow him on Instagram, you want to follow me on Instagram, just look in the description detail, and you can. But through me, you could probably find him. His name is Japan RC Adventures, and he's got like, man, his XRT looks sick. It looks really good. But that guy, he has like some really like beautiful looking rigs. But yeah, go check him out. I'm about to start doing some modifications, you know, not just always running stock. He'll be laughing at me because I'm always running stock. But I like to see how the company engineers them as what they are. But you know, it's always fun to buy aftermarket parts. But it's a money pit. This hobby is expensive. You could like dump a whole like $5,000 just like that, you know? so you have to like be careful. You know, you get into it, next thing you know, you're just swinging that credit card, just sliding it. You're in debt. You're going through a divorce, and then it's over. Yeah, there's one dude, I think his name was RC Revealed or something like that, man. That guy was kind of funny. You know, all he did was work out and play RC cars. It was great. Reminds me of like kind of like me or JTRC. You know, all we do is work out and just play RC cars and go work out again. In his garage, all he got is like ton of RC cars, and now the other half is like his gym, and he can go play RC cars and go work out again. But I don't know if you guys remember that guy, RC Reveal. He kind of talks slow, like he's very mellow. Man, I miss that guy. There's some old RC channels that used to be out there. I used to love watching. They're cool, but man, they're gone now because they're probably going through a divorce. But what ended up happening is he sold all his RC cars, and then he quit his channel, and he started his little family channel, and then all of a sudden his family channel's gone too. So probably, I don't know what happened. I guess the RC car channel was more of a success. But yeah, that guy, man, there's a few other guys too that when I first started making it, I would kind of watch these guys and be like, dang, these guys kind of remind me of myself. Oh man. I think at this point you could tell that my pinion and spur sound kind of funny. You hear us grinding a little bit because it's not completely like broken off, chipped off. It probably will in a second. It's starting to wear. You can hear it. It's kind of like it sounds a little different than when I first started this video. So yeah, you guys got to be careful. But the cool thing about this car is when I bought it, it did come with an extra one, and it came with a little programmer for the ESC too. You know, those like portable like programmer ones you just plug right in, which was pretty nice for them to at least give you that for free. You guys like my little tree that I'm hanging my backpack and hat on? It's like my coat hanger. I show up at the track, bring my RC car, take off my coat, take off my hat, take off my backpack, and hang it on the tree. Damn, Gina, look at that. Broke a drive cup right there. So you see in that spot right there. Let me show you. Right there. Oh, damn. Check out the drive shaft. It's just like loose right here. See that? It's just like loose, the hyper drive shaft right here. Right there, guys. Busted that piece. Woo-wee. Fun driving. Yeah, so with a little wrenching, as you can see, there's the differential and there's the broken drive cup. So yeah, okay. And as you guys can see, I wasn't bashing it that hard. But this is a pretty, I mean, I don't know, because if you look at the pinion, it looks like it's wearing too a little bit. Just from that little bit of there, you see how it's kind of like shedding off a tad. I wouldn't be surprised if it broke after a couple more jumps. But, you know, so let's get this sucker off too, just to see the extent of the damage. And so I don't even know where the other piece went. Check that out. That's what's left of the drive cup, guys. Isn't that crazy? Look at that thing. Dang, let me see if I can focus in on that. Yeah, it's hard to. There you go. Who would have known it could break that easily? Oh, jeez. But here's just a quick look at what the rear differential, how much fluid's in it and whatnot and stuff. So there's your sun gear. There's your pin.
This is fun, guys. And then, you know, taking it apart. It's pretty easy. There's four main screws that take this tower piece off, like this. See, and I did buy a Willy bar. So the cool thing with these drive cups is they're interchangeable. So with like the HOBAO Sport 2 Plus, and then this version is the Sport Plus MT. It's one of the original versions. The body is kind of gnarly. It's kind of cheap. So even with that little bash you guys saw me doing, it did wear it out a little bit. But yeah, see, HOBAO MT Sport Plus version. So this was the version that I'm running. But yeah, diff case just like that, very easy to work on. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just play around with this some more. I haven't even got my part yet. I just like taking them apart and putting them back in. I like bashing, I like running, I like street running, I like staring at them, I like collecting, all sorts of stuff. It's just whatever you guys want to do. But anyways, guys, I will catch you on the next episode, and we'll take out a few more other cars and have some fun in this RC hobby. Have a great day and happy holidays.